Today is January 16th, 2025. I'm on Corona. We're going to do a sewer camera inspection. We'll be using a cast iron main stack. This is located in the laundry area. And the report is as follows. I'm going to get this camera into the pipe. We're going to reset our footage counter just to keep track. So the pipe has gone down. It has made a 90-degree turn. So disclosure says that this pipe has been cleaned out. And just in this first little stint that I've seen here, I can kind of reaffirm that the pipe is very smooth and cleaned out. Typically we see a lot of rust and buildup inside this pipe, so that looks good. So I had to introduce a little bit of water there just to help clean up the pipe and the fogginess on the camera. So I'm backtracking here just a moment. All right, so that should get us back to where we were. So cast iron has definitely been honed. This is a process where somebody comes in with a set of chains. They kind of rough up the interior of the pipe, get rid of all the scale and the lime buildup, and then typically come behind that with a hydrojet to help rinse the pipe out. So far, looks like they've done a nice job. All right, so first 40 feet or just shy of there, all cast iron. That is typical for this age. Cast iron piping is found under the house, and then once we get out into the yard section, we typically change to terracotta clay pipe, and that is no different here. I'm going to run some water again. As the camera gets fogged up, full camera sitting inside of a warmer pipe. No defrosters on our camera here. So a good splash of water, watch this. All of a sudden, gets a lot clearer, yep. A little fake out here. So we started with clay pipe, or a small segment of it, and then we excuse me, switched over to concrete pipe. So concrete and clay are pretty much one and the same. So just different materials. If I had to be honest with you, I'll take concrete pipe over clay. It's a little thicker in the sidewall, less resistant to cracking and breaking, but has the same issues with roots and other types of issues like that. So rinse this camera again. The further we get out, the longer it takes to get to us. There it is. So a little bit of root growth. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, on the right side.
Yep. So you got that. What we're seeing here is a segment between where two pipes are input together, whether it be clay or concrete for that matter. The joints where the pipes get put together, one end is like an oversized bell, the other end is a straight cut pipe. There is no lead, glue, threads, nothing. It's a loosely fitted joint. And the purpose is that if the ground sinks or swells, this joint can move a little bit so it doesn't just crack and break.
Yeah.
The downfall is because it's sloppy, it allows water to exit the pipe, and if you put a tree next to it, then the tree goes right for the water source. So that's not bad, but just proves to the fact that there was some stuff growing around inside here, and that there might be opportunities for it to, continue to chase that water into the future.
So can you gauge what part of the house the pipe is, or the wire is at?
Yeah, I have a locator if necessary, but like right now it tells me it's at 86 feet. So it was 40 foot for me to get to the front wall of the house, which means I'm 40 feet beyond the front wall of the house, which would, if we're just guesstimating from here, we're probably just on our side of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So we're about to probably cross under the sidewalk, and then we'll be in the street here pretty close, or pretty soon. So now, generally speaking, MSD, or Metropolitan Sewer District, that's who manages sewers, their cutoff is at the sidewalk. So anything beyond this, probably not our problem. I'll do it on. There's a little slippage in this pipe right here that the camera's getting hung up on, so. Come on. Seems like it's such a little amount, but it's enough for the camera to get hung up on. Especially the further you get out, you lose control of how quickly you can kind of force the camera around.
Yeah.
There it goes. It's a little bit of roots, but we're right here at the mouth of the city.
Okay, and that's.
Yeah, so if we look right here, what the pipe's doing is going like this, and then it's just nose diving off. That right there is the city connection point. We're at 96 feet, so that's accurate also.
Okay.
Most houses have a setback for their sewer of about 100 foot, so we're right in the money. So pipe looks good. The repairs that they've made are appropriate. We had some roots. Looks like the cast iron was probably the biggest because they really cleaned that up pretty nice.
Yeah.
So that's good, and that should put that to bed for a long time. So you can check this